Good morning, universe. And we got the kids dropped off. We got back to the car. We're making our sojourn to work. And that's just how life is feeling as of late. It's going by really fast, and they're all just starting to blur into each other. The weekends are seeming long because we're just trying to catch our breath, but also it's hard when you as an adult aren't as mature to see the whole situation all the time. And I just mean I'm too focused most of the time on myself when there's 4 other people around me that are looking for attention and guidance and fun. And I think that's kind of the part of life I've always been puzzled by, is that it doesn't feel like I've ever landed on a passion or completely committed to it. I think the closest things I could say would probably be skateboarding and now coaching volleyball. Probably volleyball is the thing, which I'm not bored by. I think I just get impatient with the wait time between being able to coach for the seasons, and now that I'm the head coach, having to do all the managerial and just all the other stuff, setting up matches and getting tournaments and doing paperwork and getting uniforms and all that. And I've been lagging a little bit just because life's been so busy, and then I'm trying to prioritize getting exercise and sleep also, which only progressively became harder as I had more children and more people to help out each day, at night and in the morning. It's on TV, your kids go to sleep and they sleep straight for 6 hours, and then you wake them up in the morning by brushing your hand through their hair, and they gently wake up and say good morning, and then they do whatever they're told, and they come downstairs or they go out to and everything works like clockwork. But in reality, the morning routine is not so much like that. It's you gotta work at it a little bit more. You have to really, sometimes you gotta drag them out of bed, sometimes you gotta flick the light on all those times. But really, I just want my kids to have a thing that they're into. And I feel shitty because sometimes it feels like I'm still trying to figure out my thing. And it's frustrating. It's always frustrating. And then, to go to work where you're not, 100% jazzed about it. It's not your dream job. And you know what, maybe I never even had a clear vision of what my dream job was, but I don't think this is it. And I'm not saying I'm not grateful and it's not a great situation. It is. And that's another thing. I'm the product of so much good situations, and I try to be as thankful as possible all the time, just because I know other people don't have the luxury of being as lucky as I am. So I'm always in this space of feeling like an imposter, feeling ungrateful, also feeling like people feel like I'm not appreciative, and probably because I'm just not too super vocal about it all the time. I don't think I come across as very approachable and communicative, or someone that you want to talk to. And when you do, then I'll talk your ear off. I sure will. It usually is. Someone will start a conversation and they'll usually cut it off because, I don't know, I think I probably just so thirsty for conversation because I am a pretty introverted dude. Yeah. Anyways, I think I know volleyball is the thing that I'm most excited about right now. It's the thing I've been keeping up with pretty well this year, more so than any other years. And I feel kind of guilty sometimes too for watching matches instead of maybe spending that time doing other stuff with my kids. And if you had to ask me what would be maybe my, not dream, but what would you like your kids to be involved in? Immediately I'd say I wish they would play volleyball. And I'm trying not to force them into it, and I'm trying to figure out when the right time would be to maybe try and like give them a healthy nudge, and I'm just so unsure. Yeah. But I know that volleyball makes me happy. I don't ever seem to get mentally bored of it. I think it's because there's so many areas that my program can always improve upon, because it's built on mostly high school athletes, not super committed ones that are going to play club outside and be getting those reps elsewhere. Actually, this year we're getting quite a few already. It's kind of a special situation, but it is what it is. But I can't wait for us to finally get everything all set and throw the unis on, and then go play. And actually, as I've coached more and more, I like the practices, I think, more than the matches, just because that's where we can kind of slow down and really breathe and focus on what needs to get better. The matches are there's always some intangible situation that kind of has an effect on the way that we play. But this year, I'm just trying to simplify my focus. I think serve, pass, and defense, and that's it. And just maybe hopscotch from one to the next each day. Start each day with serving, and make sure that's part of the warm-up, and then we utilize a little bit more time for serving, and just become a team that doesn't have to think about serving tough. We just do it because we've done it so many times. And I mean, for me, the problem I always run into is there's just not enough time to practice. There's not enough time. It's just a high school sport for some of these kids. And that's kind of how good we've been in years past, is we've been utilizing these kids that are maybe better than they could ever imagine, but they just get the opportunity and they kind of catch the bug on the job playing volleyball. Whereas we might go down and play some teams that are really good, they've been doing it just forever and they have all the experience. And I'd say most teams that beat